Hey, I'm Chaotic Kenga, and I make daily chaotic content. Today, we're going to be talking all about which chaotic animation is better. So, as many of you know, Chaotic's first season was animated with Flash animation. This was a quite popular animation style in the early 2000s, as it was cheaper than other animation styles. Lots of the shows that I grew up with used Flash animation, like Total Drama Island, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Hi Hi Puffy Army Yumi. Does anyone remember that show? My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and many others. Chaotic used Flash animation for its first season, but the television show changed its animation style from Flash in season 1 to a more traditional anime style animation by Dongwoo Animation for season 2 and season 3, due to significant budget increases and a desire to improve visual quality. Rather than source another animation studio, 4Kids opted to use the studio that they were already working with, Dongwoo Animation, had already been working with 4Kids alongside Mirage Studios to produce the 2003 adaptation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was already doing really, really well for them, so they chose to go with Dongwoo Animation to keep everything consistent. It is my belief that 4Kids produced Chaotic's second and third season through Dongwoo Animation to keep consistency with their other shows. I also like to think that the company potentially could have worked out some sort of a deal along the lines of, well, you're already working and animating TMNT for us, so you might as well animate Chaotic as well to keep everything all the same. Improve overall quality and attract viewers through similarity in animation styles. With other properties they dubbed or produced, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing well, it makes sense that they would want to keep everything streamlined and consistent. At the time they were dubbing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Each of those shows were powerhouses in terms of marketing, ratings, and merchandise, and I believe it was 4Kids' plan to try and market Chaotic so it would fit in with the other big animes of the time in an attempt to catch lightning in a bottle with each of their shows they were making and dubbing. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and TMNT were all successful shows, and it was 4Kids' desire to make Chaotic just as successful. Each animation style had its own unique way of bringing the world and the characters to life in Chaotic, and I enjoy both, as it shows the evolution and the history of the series and it has helped the brand grow in my opinion. As a fan, I do enjoy both animation styles. I will admit I enjoyed the first Flash animation style as a kid and I still like it to this day. It has a unique charm to it and is very nostalgic. However, Season 2 and Season 3 definitely hold up better. Around 2006 2007, the world was transitioning from standard definition television and media to high definition HD content, and I believe changing the animation style was a calculated move by 4Kids to continue to grow their brand and help it stand out and stand beside its competition like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. So yes, while I do enjoy Season 1, I ultimately think that Season 2 and Season 3 hold up better in today's anime climate. I'd love to hear your thoughts below in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer Season 1 or do you prefer Season 2 and Season 3? I have been Chaotic Kenga. Enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, we are chaotic.